welcome back. Tonight we're going to be watching Shadowlands, Afterlives, Revendreth. Oof, that's a tongue twister. All of these are tongue twisters. So hard to say. But anyway, we're going to watch the Revendreth one, and then tomorrow I know that they did a reveal trailer for Final Fantasy 16, so we'll watch that tomorrow probably. Would have done it already, but last night was having some issues with my recording software, so had to figure that out. By the time I got it all figured out, I just didn't want to deal with it, so we'll watch that tomorrow. But anyway, let's get started. And we're already treated to more sounds in this one than were at the beginning of the other ones. Sounds like a dank, dirty dungeon. It is a dungeon. Torture and everything. Like, you can already hear somebody screaming. I'm guessing it's an orc. I mean, the trailer for the Shadowland, or these were, like, it says an orc was screaming during them, so I'm assuming it's an orc. It might be an orc we know, but who knows? We'll find out. Oof, that just sounds brutal. Just brutal. Huh. What are they doing? Like, literally trying to drain the sin out of him? I mean, what else could it be? All that art. I can't stress enough how beautiful all four of these have been. Like, the artwork is just... Mwah.
To the good people of Revendreth. It is with optimism that I address you today.
Oh, that voice, he just sounds like a smarmy bastard.
Though these are challenging times. Firstly, I assure you that our holy mission to help the most violent and wicked souls atone for their sins is and always will be our utmost priority.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're torturing them or anything.
Our rituals are effective. Our judgment keen but fair.
Keen but fair. Or just the look on these guys' faces looks like they're enjoying it way too much.
We, Venthyr, remain committed to bringing eventual redemption to all who desire it. It is through your faithful work that even the most evil and prideful beings may ultimately be spared an eternity in the maw. Unfortunately, of late, the flow of such hubris-ridden souls has virtually ceased.
It very much looks like they're just, like, draining the sin out of these people. I don't even know how that works, but that's the only thing I can guess that they're doing, or they could be doing.
And as a result, anima, our most precious resource, is in dwindling supply. Even we, the faithful who extract the anima, have not been spared the effects of this mysterious drought.
Wait, they extract the anima? That's not something that I was aware of. I knew when souls died and they went to the Shadowlands, like, the anima that they had was, like, distributed to the covenant they went to, but I didn't realize it was just literally physically extracted from them once they got there. That makes it sound a lot more sinister than I was originally led to believe, or at least, huh.
Yes, we still have our old reliables, our workhorses. Yet I fear they will not be enough.
Wait, so that implies that as long as the soul's there, that it continues to generate anima even though it's already dead. I could be misinterpreting that, but that's what it sounds like.
We are doing everything in our power to gather more anima. But, simply put, we must all, rich and poor alike, make sacrifices for the greater good. Therefore, I have decided to implement a strategy of conservation and rationing, which should keep the anima flowing to those most in need.
Most in need, basically the rich elite people who can't possibly go 5 minutes without their fix. But all you commoners who aren't important, you all can just get bent and go away. Who's this guy? I like him already. He's challenging the system, running away. Civil disobedience.
In this manner, we will keep our people strong and our land healthy.
I'm curious about these pots that they're carrying around. I guess that's their anima container. I know. I remember hearing about all of the people sent to Revendreth have sin stones. Like it has a list of all their sins on them. But didn't think there was a literal jar they carried around with them. I thought it was like an actual stone.
Despite the efforts of those who would use this crisis to further their own ends and rebel against the rightful structures of our society.
Yeah, who would ever rebel against a guy who's literally screwing everybody over because he's rich and he can?
Rest assured, we shall bring these miscreants to justice. With fairness and mercy, of course. I am, after all, nothing if not compassionate.
Fairness. Yet you're pushing this guy into the sun and he's apparently about to evaporate like a vampire. It's what it looks like. He's like starting to evaporate the moment the actual sunlight hits him.
My loyal subjects, we are doing all that can be done to stimulate anima production and fulfill Revendreth's honorable purpose.
I'm guessing the scribe doesn't actually get the anima reserves everybody else, all the rich people are getting just by the look on his face.
Remain devout and resolute, and know that I will lead us all into a brighter future.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to killing this smarmy bastard. Well, that was interesting. There's a couple of things in there that I'm really interested to find out about. The most intriguing thing is I didn't realize that when people got to the Shadowlands that their anima just wasn't something that was automatically fed to their covenant. Like, it's extracted? Or am I missing something there? Is like there another step, like when they get to the Shadowlands, part of their anima has already left their body and gone to their covenant, but they still have anima left to extract? I don't know. That's... That's an interesting question. Not one that I have the answer to. But, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you later.